Yeah, it is.
Wow, what an event we had last month.
You know, that's so true, Money. The Metal Militia guys, freaking crazy.
They were effing amazing. Check this out.
Footage. Actually, the Booze Brothers versus the Booze Brothers, was freaking intense out there.
Herb,
yes, sir.
you drove like a madman.
Yeah, I did. But actually, what it comes down to is Larry's mediocre driving just made me look that much better. and really, the one that was just out there banging did the best, I think, would have been Jimmy.
True. Nice work, Jimmy, and congrats, Larry, on the win.
Yeah, and Larry, by the way, dude, I'm gonna deliver you a hit down on MacArthur later on this year that you ain't never gonna forget, brother.
That sounds like a challenge.
Hey, call it what you will.
Oh, I will. You know, whatever. Okay, so Saturday's show went on regardless of a couple little hitches in the giddy up.
That's right, without a doubt, JT, and I think we're better off, for it, if you know what I mean.
I do. So, someone showed up with a Mini without impact bracing. Is this what happened?
That is true. And the rules are pretty clear that when you race, you gotta have the case.
Right. So tell me, Herb.
Yes, sir.
Did he get turned away?
Actually, he did not. Out of the kindness of Mike's heart, what did he let him do? We gave him our equipment stuff and said, hey, we got some steel bracing over here. Why don't you cut him out of this car? He's not gonna be running today. Cut it out and you can use it. Guy got in there just in time.
Right on! And the car count?
The car count. So basically it ended up where we had a couple people that dropped out at the last second, so we were 3 down. And what we did is Mike and Larry did a little mechanic work on some of the cars that we raced on Friday, got them up and running, found 3 rookies, and went and asked the other contestants if they were cool with it, and got them to Derby.
And they were cool with that.
They were, not only were they cool with it, they actually encouraged it.
You know, there's just too many of these people these days that just take for granted the best things in life, especially Derby. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy?
Okay, whatever.
Alright, so all those shows are going to be up real soon, if not already.
Okay then, well that sounds good, Herb. That sounds great. I tell you what we're gonna do though, right now, we're gonna go to the National Derby Driver Recognition.
Nice.
Well, here we are again, folks.
It's the NDDR.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Naomi. This month we're recognizing Joe Zill from Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Professionally, he is a tire service and salesman of 10 years at Discount Tire.
Also known as America's Tire.
Joe is engaged to a lovely young lady named Heidi. They have been together for 10 years.
Sounds like 2000 was a good year for Joe.
Indeed it does. He landed a good job, found a good girl, and started his derby addiction.
So 10 years ago, he was also working at a junkyard called Total Recall out of Michigan.
His boss, Tom Van Mayer, talked him into doing a derby, and he drove an 85 Cadillac.
This derby didn't go as well as he had hoped, but it was enough to get him hooked.
And nowadays, he tries to do at least 2 derbies a year.
His favorite cars at Derby are 80 Crown Vics and Mercury Grand Marquis.
Joe's next derby is in April in Lafayette, Tennessee.
Good old Lincoln County.
His advice for the rookies is to find a good running car and don't get in over your head.
Easier said than done, Joe, but good advice nevertheless.
He also added that if you get a late 80s caddy, watch out for those roundbacks.
He learned that the hard way back in 05 when one went through his trunk like a Ginsu knife through a can of Bud.
Really? That's what he said.
Okay, maybe not in those many words, but that's my analogy.
Well, alright, Joe. Let us know how it goes in Lafayette, and good luck.
Indeed, and that's all we have time for.
So back to you guys.
Build that derby car!
About time you got it wrapped.
Thanks. Nice piece.
Hey, putting Tennessee on the map, way to go, Joe.
Yo, yo, yo. All right. So, are we gonna get Mike to chime in on the shimmy, skimmy, dimmy, or what?
Yeah, I guess so. He said he's got something special or a treat. Something from Germany for us.
Mike went to Germany.
Jawohl.
Let's see what Mike's got going on. Mike?
Hey JT, what's going on, Herb? As you know, I'm here in Rosenheim, Germany on my little business adventure, and I thought while I'm here, I'd look around and see if I could find any derby cars or anything related. And just when it was seeming hopeless, I found this. Check it out. Another caddy way back there. I don't think I should go back there though. Oh, this guy's got quite a collection. You don't see this kind of stuff around here. You normally see something like that. Lots of Mercedes. BMWs. That's about all I got for now. I'm gonna keep looking around. I'll, if I find anything else, I'll tune back in with you. All right, and until next time, build that derby car. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ausgezeichnet, Mike. Jawohl.
Dogger Mike, das war schon.
That's my shoe, buddy. Hey, so that was actually pretty cool.
That was. All right, let's talk about the July 24th Derby real quick before we get the hell out of
Alright,
here.
cool. So check this out. We actually have an optional bump to pass race to start the show.
That's right, and it'll be that determines your place in the Derby.
Right. So what they're going to do is when you're racing, first, second, and third, they're actually going to award a cash prize. And then it's going to end up like 1 through 10 is going to be Heat 1, 11 through 20 is going to be Heat 2, and so on and so on. That's how it's going to be working for us.
That's right, and if you want more details on how it's going to go down, just head on down to bbddn.com for all the details.
Very nice. And there's also some additional rules if you want to go look under the options section.
That's right, Herb. The number 18 Impact cages built to the Tommy Thompson Motorsports stock rules will be accepted.
That's right. This applies to the Impact Racing only. And you can go check out those rules at TommyThompsonMotorsports.com. Alright, so hey Money, before we head on out, you got anything to add?
I sure do, Herbie. I do.
Nice.
All you Derby drivers, go to DerbyPitPass.com.
Right, this site actually has a lot of potential. Yeah, tons of potential to become like a Facebook for our Derby community.
That's right, Herb. Get in touch with your Derby drivers and get connected.
Get connected. It's just that simple.
It's just that simple. And just make the point, we just need to get F1 out of here.
Have fun out of here. So basically, thank you for tuning in. And until next time,
Build that Derby car!